Hello, hello, greetings, how you doing? High up, superstars, up and up and up, growing and growing, right? Hey, I hope you're great. I am. Wherever you are on this planet, today where I am is beautiful and sunny, but still I decided to do this episode right here very quickly. Okay, so geared up for some more hyper value, super value. Okay, to boost your self confidence, boost your self esteem, right, and give you some insight. Okay, on growing health, wealth, success, prosperity, you name it, right? I know you want it, okay? I want it every single day, and I'm working on it every single day, and it's happening, okay? And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my head. I'm grateful for my beautiful eyes. I'm grateful for my nose. I'm grateful for my mouth. I'm grateful for my teeth. Beautiful teeth. Hey, I bet you got beautiful teeth, right? Nice and shiny white teeth, right? Okay. Beautiful. I'm grateful for my lips. I'm grateful for my chin. I'm grateful for my neck. I'm grateful for my ears, beautiful big ears. I'm grateful for my hands. I'm grateful for everything, right? I'm grateful for the wind. I'm grateful for the food I eat. I'm grateful for the skies. I'm grateful for the trees. I'm grateful for the animals. I'm grateful for the earth. I'm grateful for the stars. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful for the universes, right? I'm grateful. Right. Why am I doing this, right? This is an attitude of gratitude, right? And it is very, very important. No matter where you are in your life, give thanks and praise, because there is always something you can give thanks and praise for, right? Remember that. It's absolutely crucial and important in your mindset to wealth, to success, to health, okay, to prosperity, okay? But today I'd like to just touch on three insights that might interest you, right? And the first one is, when you are thrown up here on the planet Earth, okay, most of us do not know exactly what to do, right? People are confused. People don't know exactly what's going on. Okay, people work hard, or go to study and get a lot of knowledge, right? Degrees to get something in life, right? Okay, to get ahead in life. Okay, so basically, why is that? Why is that people come here on the planet Earth and sometimes they don't know why? And why also people come here on planet Earth and gather lots of knowledge, but then don't get anywhere? Other people get little knowledge and get ahead, and get success, get prosperity, get wealth, you name it, right? This is down to one thing, one. That means quality knowledge, right? Quality knowledge. That means we've all thrown here on this planet, or we come on this planet to get knowledge. However, not any kind of knowledge, right? Because some knowledge will destroy you and I. Okay? So we better avoid that kind of knowledge. What we are talking about is the knowledge that is quality, right? Now, quality is very important, because you may have little quality and live a great life. But then you may have an abundance of something that is not quality, and you won't be living a happy life. Okay? So we are thrown here on this planet as a principle to get knowledge, to seek knowledge, right? To learn, and learn quality knowledge inside. And that quality knowledge is the one that will help us actually achieve, something, or achieve greatness, right? Or be very successful, highly successful, to the point where when we leave this planet Earth, then, we would have left something behind that is meaningful for others to use, right? So that's one. Okay. Now, the other insight is principles. This planet is governed with principles. As a matter of fact, that's not an exception. Any planet on the universe is, right? In the galaxies, everything is governed by principles. Principles, you can call them also, laws, right? That's laws. As an example, right? Okay, if a child is born, for instance, they cannot feed themselves, right? So by principle, somebody has to feed them. So mommy is the best qualified to feed her child, right? Because the child comes from her, right? Or through her, right? So the the first principle is mommy is in charge to feed the child. That's a principle, right? Another principle, as an example, is a tree, right? Or seed. If you take some seed, you plant it on the ground, right? It has to grow, but it cannot grow until somebody actually water it. That's not the only principle. There is also a first principle that means a condition has to be met, which is the seed has to be in the right environment, in the right soil. Okay, most of the time that's the dark soil, rich in nutrition or in nutritious elements for the plant, for the seed to actually start, its growth, right? Deep under the ground. That means in darkness, right? And this is another insight actually in mindset and a way of thinking to create a life of abundance or to create a meaningful life, right? So that's another principle. It has to be in right conditions. Somebody has to water it down, and then it starts growing and eventually give out fruits, okay, for the purpose of somebody using it, okay. Now, these are principles of life. So there's many other principles I won't go into, okay, for the sake of this video and this topic, right? Okay. Now, what is one more very important thing, which is success is never achieved like that instantly, right? That's another principle. That means everything worthwhile happens in steps and it takes time, right? Now, time can be in brackets because who defines time, right? Because if I do this, you would think, right, the clap, just like you hear it in split second, right? But to something else, this clap actually might have lasted a while, okay? Now that thing, I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere, okay? Trust me on that. So time is also relative. However, what I'm talking about is if you're onto something, right? Onto something like a business, if you start a business or if you start a project or if you're, up to something you would actually like to grow or create some meaningful result about it, then it has to take time by principle. Why? It's only because, you see, nature is very smart. You can call it nature, you can call it God, you can call it the universes, you can call it the most high, the highest, but they're very smart. And because they're so smart, they have already calculated everything in advance. That's why when you are on a project or when you have started a business, you cannot just create a business and within a matter of hours or days, weeks, or even months, get results or great results. Why so? It's only because it's been calculated so that, basically the conditions for you to get those results means, are you serious? That's one condition. Now you're given time to prove to yourself and to the universes or to God or to the Most High or to the angels or whoever that you are serious. Because if you're given time, right, you will prove yourself. one way or another. That means you will prove yourself that you're serious and you will carry on no matter what comes your way, or you will fall apart and leave the business or let it fall, and that's it, done, over. So you see the calculations, right? So it's been calculated that if you're given time, you will actually, the universes or God or whoever will get the proof that you're serious or not, right? That's one thing. Another thing is, if actually you were actually to put yourself in a situation where you would hurt yourself, right? Let's say, for instance, somebody wants to venture, in the forest, right? And this is deep forest, is very like dense, and maybe it's dangerous, or filled with dangerous animals and other things. Now, this person that is supposed to be going in there, they may be very brave and really big-hearted, and they like they're fearless, right? And they want to go in there. It will take time for them actually to penetrate that jungle or that dense forest, so that the likelihood or the probabilities are that they might change their mind and go back. Now, for what? For safety or survival. However, on the other hand, they've also been given time to achieve actually their project or their plan, to get ahead, so that what come may, they may get result at the end of it. Are you with me? So it's very important that you're given time for anything you're doing, so that you actually get the results, or you actually stay safe, because the margin can be really big or small. It just depends on what you're doing. Okay, so results cannot come immediately, because remember, the result may be good to your favor, or they may be actually harmful to you. So if you're given time, then that means if it was going to be harmful to you, right, you are safe. Now, if let's check it the other way around. If results were to happen just bang as soon as you start a project or a business or some sort of endeavor, if actually a danger was to happen as soon as you start that project or that thing, then you'll be in serious trouble, right? Because if danger was to happen, it will happen very, very quickly, and you will bust your, you know what I mean, right? So you wouldn't want that. This is why, the intelligence, the highest intelligence, whoever it is, calculated that margin of safety and that margin of, proof of commitment and seriousness, right? So this is how things work in the universes. Okay, I hope you had great value today. So leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts are about this particular episode and the 3 principles I've just mentioned to you. I'm looking forward to give you some more great value. In the meantime, check out all the links, click them so that you can get even more. Keep being great. You're awesome. I'm out. Alpha One.